Okay, what's going on, everybody? My name is Mangg. Welcome back to some more Dominion 6. Last time we did another Warhammer Nation, which has so far seems like a proportionally high pick rate. Because we did Norska, we did Ilia, and now we've done Slanesh and Khorne, actually. Haven't we done all that? And then I think it rolled Tilia a second time. I don't know. There's not that many Warhammer nations. I mean, I guess there's 25 of them, I think. So, you know, I guess a 10th still. It seems high. Anyways, it went well. We won. It was all good. We're going to roll it up another one now. Number between 1 and 224. We got 127. I think that might be another Warhammer nut. It is. It's Khorne. What the fuck? This random number generator is not that random. All right. 219. Oh, bottom of the list. Okay. That is a mirror point one. Late age Lothric. Again, I would also say a proportionally high number of late age nations have been picked. All right. So with mirror point then, I think we can probably leave everything else enabled. I think I'll disable confluence just to be safe. But yeah, we'll go with that. Okay. So let's get into it then. Lothric from Dark Souls 3. Let's do a vanilla map. I don't know, because the vanilla map, this appearance, I think, is kind of dark and moody. I get the feeling like it's just, that's the atmosphere it evokes. It's kind of dark fantasy a bit more. Whereas a lot of these ones, or at least the ones I've grabbed for maps, have been much more colorful, like watercolor, pastel sort of stuff. I don't know. I could look on the map section. Maybe I just didn't pick any. Well, there's the Eddie Wang map, which is made using, I want to say this is Incarnate this is made with. I'm pretty sure. Although it could have been made actually with the Sataran tutorial, which I used to make maps with like years ago for D&D. It looks really similar to some maps that I've made. So there's that. There is a map based on the old world for Warhammer. Like, you know, the actual, like, if you played Total War, Mortal Empires, it's that map. There's two versions of it. There's a massive one, 371 land spaces, and then there's a simplified one, 166 land. So it's just like, just made all the provinces bigger so they cover up more of the map and stuff. That being said, I think it's very high on ocean spaces. Oh no, the simplified version cuts out every last water spot. It's land only. That's interesting. I don't know, that could be kind of, like, we're not playing Warhammer. But it is a bit darker in appearance. You know, it does kind of look decent. We could try it. I feel like I should have tested it with Warhammer. But if it's a good map, it's a good map, right? All right, just give me a second then. Okay, good. Right, so Malice, the old world simplified, 166 land, 0 sea. So if we do 10 nations, that's about 16 provinces per. So I think we'll probably do 8 or 9, maybe. This is Mangg's LP's 40 42? Nope. 43? Or should we do some different settings? Maybe we should do like a... I don't want to do... I feel like a disciple game... Like, we could do like 3v3v3 with me and 2 allies. But I don't know. Does that make it too easy? Does that make it too long? I could do different throne settings. Okay. We're gonna do... No, so we're gonna do... I think there's a way to increase the... Yeah, so do... There's different buttons you can press. Look at that. 3 equal teams. 3 equal teams. Look at that. The buttons. That's so nice. Blah, blah, blah. This all has to be land. Look at all these buttons I can push. There's a button for this, but there you go. Right. So, disciple games. We'll just explain that real quick. So this is like the team variant, and every team is going to have one guy that makes the actual pretender god and gets to pick the blessing and the scales and everything. And then everyone else on the team has a disciple, which is also a pretender chassis. Like, you get to pick a pretender chassis. But the pretender god gets to pick from Dominion 3 and 4 chassis. The disciples are 1 and 2. So like the awake expanders, the monstrous forms, like the human form, stuff like that. And they don't get to pick any blessings, any scales. They just get to pick like their chassis and their paths. And then in game, you don't get any profits, because instead you have your pretender and then all the disciples. And the idea is the disciples are going to be the ones mostly claiming thrones and spreading dominion and stuff like that. And you share your dominion. So you have, the same scales and everything. You're one nation as far as dominion is concerned. But depending on where you're located on the map, you might be spreading out your dominion from different spots until it combines. And that's basically it. So, for our purposes, the big thing is we'll have AI allies, and the enemies will be allied as well. So if we go to war with one of them, we're going to war with 2 others. And if our AI goes to war with somebody, it might fuck us over inadvertently. But otherwise, victory conditions we can still set to be whatever. So we might get lucky with the way, like, thrones are just placed or something like that, where I can just... Because you can walk through your own allies' territory, obviously. So we'll see how it goes. For us, we're going to be picking Lothric, Time of Embers. And I could pick my allies' nations, but we'll leave it. Alright, Lothric. Kingdom built upon the ashes of countless previous nations. We are humans. We prefer neutral temperature scales. Which is a good reason to maybe pick your allies' nations. Because if I go heat 1 and they're a cold nation, they're getting pretty fucked. But they also get the 30% extra, so fuck them. We have lightly armored infantry, powerful heavy infantry with crossbows, and sacred heavy infantry. Strong astral magic, moderate death, earth, air, weak fire. Moderate priest, standard forts. Okay, it's looking pretty basic. We have assassins, hunters, short swords, poison daggers, shurikens, spies. Overall, a very standard assassin. I think they're going to struggle to do much for us in the early game without any gear or items or anything. But possibly later in the game, we might employ some assassins. Taskmaster. Uninspiring, but Taskmaster +3 for slaves. So we will have slave units, thralls. Lothric Captain. Oof. Very solid recruitment 1 commander. 100 leadership with a single gold star and inspirational. Nice. Priestess. Level 1 air, level 1 priest, and a disease healer. Knight Commander of Lothric, level 1 Air, level 1 Priest, shock resistance, patrol bonus, inspirational +2, combat caster, but only 60 leadership on these guys. They fulfill a sort of an odd presence here, because without an air booster, they can't access personal mist form. So, you know. But if they got that and some gear, I could see them being a light thug. They have 21 protection already. They're sacred. They can bless themselves. 12 defense is a bit low. But, you know, you throw these guys in with personal mist form and a Frostbrand and Vine Shield, and baby, you got a stew going. Yeah, charge body, yada yada. Archive Scholar, Astral 1. Then they have another Astral or Death, and then another Fire, Earth, Astral, or Death. Very common setup, I think that is. So these guys could be 3 Astral. They could also be 2 Death. They could have Fire Communions, or Earth Communions, or Death Communions. Yeah. The problem I have with Communions is usually... Communions is kind of a mid to late game, and we kind of end right around the mid game, and I'm like, okay, let's just end. We can get these thrones, blah, 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 and I don't want to set up all the Communions. But, yeah, our research monkeys are all going to have Astrals, so probably there'll be some. Also, Adept Researcher +3 is pretty shocking. That's a lot of research. High Priestess, level 2 Air, level 2 Priest, 20% chance for a little fire. They are old, though. It is our access to regular air magic, Air 2. And having just a fleet of Air 2 casters is not bad. There's plenty you can do with that, especially if we have an Air Pretender that can make the Air Booster. Then we can get Storm going and all that kind of good shit. Storm power gives them all Air 3. I mean, it's the classic good way to go. If we didn't want to go the Communion route. And maybe I don't. Grand Archive Scholar, cap only. Earth 1, Astral 2. And then another Fire, Earth, Astral, Death twice. Followed by another Astral or Death. So we will definitely get some Earth 2s out of these. For sure, which I always enjoy. Could get some Fire 2s, could get Earth 3, could get Astral fucking 5. I mean, we could get a Golem Crafter out of this. Maybe, with some boosters? For sure. 22 Research, Adept Researcher +5, my god. Tempted to just make these. Because the High Priestess is not good at researching. Interesting. We'll see. Units. We got the Thrall. Relatively cheap, but not insanely cheap. Pretty low on resource. Size 2. 5 to a square. 8 hit points. 6 protection. 9 defense. 8 morale, but +3 with the Taskmaster. They have a 17 damage axe and a 9 piercing blowpipe. That does 50 armor negating fatigue damage. Well, that's a lot of blowpipes. But, you know, this first unit, I mean, I don't know how many, if we could tally up the amount of times I've actually built, like, the first unit on this list. It'd probably be less than 3, right? Like, less than 3 nations where I've done it. Maybe I've never done it. I don't know. On my first game with Ulm, I remember making the dogs, and then I got sick of them. Lothric Soldier. Pretty cheap price. 10 hit points, 13 protection, 12 defense. Very average stats. 3 length spears, 13 pierce. I mean, this is the bog standard Spearman. And then there's the sword version. 13 protection, 13 defense. Bit pricier, but, you know, maybe a bit better in some ways. Not really. Actually, it's not. It's very similar. It's just whether you want a spear or a sword. It's up to you. Crossbowman. Pretty cheap. 40 range crossbow, 12 attack, 11 pierce. Pretty solid. If we can find some higher protection here to weather the storm. We will have access most likely to flaming arrows. Yeah. Lothric Knight. Here you go. 36 resource, 23 recruitment points. Not super cheap on the resources. Productivity 2 or 3. 18 protection. 12 hit points, 14 defense, 10 MR is pretty bad, 13 morale, 6 combat speed. But these guys are like my favorite flavor here, where they have a crossbow. So they have a ranged attack, but unlike the javelin, where you just throw it like once or twice and then you're in melee, these guys can just start fucking shooting from the start of the fight, and they just keep shooting until they get into melee, and then they pull out their broadswords and kite shields. And they got 13 attack, 18 slashing damage on the sword, 6 parry on the kite shield, so they're covered from all enemy fire, and 18 protection, 14 defense. And that's before any like earth buffs or anything. We get these guys up to 21 protection. We're in fucking business. I don't know if I needed to make any units other than this, but we'll see. Because there's also a spearman if we wanted. Yeah. Now the older me would have just taken the spearman. What I would have done is I'd build these guys, I'd have a whole line of them, and then I'd have a whole line of the crossbowmen in the back, and they'd fire, and I'd have my front line and my back line, and blah, blah, blah. Problem is, these crossbowmen are going to just get wrecked by enemy fire. They have no shields, 13 protection, 10 hit points. So why not say fuck all that, and just have your one beefy-ass well, they're not monstrosities, but yeah, certainly can handle enemy crossbow fire while dishing out plenty of their own. We also have these Lothric Knights with great swords instead, but they lose the shield. It's, I don't know, it's kind of tempting. 24 damage, slashing greatswords, length 2, is definitely better than the other broadsword. But they only have 18 protection. They have a lower defense by 3. So they have much more killing potential, but I'd probably still lean towards this. And we hope to find our actual killing potential high numbers in some other source, such as our Royal Guard, Sacred's cap only. Also not cheap. 14 hit points, 21 protection, 12 MR, 50 morale, only 11 defense because they don't have shields. They got the Lothric Greatsword, attack 15, 24 damage. And then it has Sunlight Blade, max 1 point of damage, armor negating and shock damage. And they have the Knight's Crossbow, 35 range, 15 attack, 14 piercing with the Sunlight Blade. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so that's the nice thing, really, is that I can just make a shit ton of these guys, and then also just include these amongst their numbers, and they basically do the exact same thing, just better. It's a very brain-dead plan. Right, and then for our summons, we can summon Abyss Watchers. Okay. Yeah, they're pretty solid. Fire 1, Death 1, Glamour 1. They are also Shattered Souls. So it's Insanity 15, which is pretty shitty. They have Immortality, though. So you really can't feel too bad about just throwing these guys into danger. A Parrying Dagger, 16 Pierce. It adds 3 defense. That's why they have 16 without a shield. And the Farron Greatsword, length 2, 15 attack, 22 slashing. Yeah, pretty solid. The numbers are a bit low for actual thugging purposes. Like, those aren't going to really do anything for you. You can get Skeletal Body, and that's about it. You know, like, I don't know, Personal Luck maybe or something. But, yeah, maybe you could get a couple boosters, but they take up slots, and I don't know. Am I going to trade his 18 protection helmet for a +1 glamour helmet? Maybe. I don't know. Dragon Knight. Oh, love that sprite. Damn good. Alright, this is a bit more what I would say I'm looking for. 21 protection, 18 defense, 16 morale. And he's got 2 air and is sacred. And is a priest, so he can bless himself. Fire resistant, shock resistant, unsurroundable combat caster with 16 damage spear, 19 damage lance. The dragon also sacred with a fear aura. Susceptible to shock, however, 10. He's got a dragon fire breath. He's flying, obviously. 14 protection, 11 defense. Not bad. Taurus Demon. Great. It's a trampler, size 7. Not much in the way of defensive stats, though. Fire resistance, undisciplined, causes unrest. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you might be... Yeah, I don't know. Hard to say. If you really want a trampler, maybe. Capra Demon. Dual-wielding falchions. Got a headbutt. Also causes unrest. Undisciplined. 33 hit points. Again, like, if we're getting these things one at a time, I'd say this is not really anything I'm interested in. But if I can get, like, a pack of 5 of them, then okay. Alright, now you're talking. Demon Fire Sage. Okay. Fire 2, Earth 1, Nature 1, and then another Fire, Earth, or Nature. Tight Rain. Alright, that's pretty good. Does cause a bit of unrest. But yeah, not bad. I'm not really sure on his thugging capabilities at all, but yeah, maybe. If I can get him with nature too, it's kind of nice. And then the Nameless King. What the fuck? I mean, what is this sprite I'm even looking at? I see his sword there. I mean, I know he's got the bird or the dragon or whatever it is. That's a weird looking sprite. Kind of see the dragon's thing's face. I don't know. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. He's kind of... That's weird. All right, anyways. 50 hit points, 20 protection, 18 defense, 18 MR, 30 morale. He's got Fire 3, Air 4, Priest 2, Sacred, Shock, Fire Resistance, Storm Immunity, Dragon Master, Skill Rider 4. He's got the Dragon Slayer Sword Spear, which does an extra 8 armor negating shock damage on top of its 35 fucking damage. King of the Storm, also Sacred. Bite, Talons, and a Dragon Fire. Leaves a lingering cloud. Yeah, obviously very thuggable. Extremely. Phoenix Pyre, Personal Mist Form. Other shit, I'm sure. Fire Shield, all the stuff. Okay. Alright, let's look at national spells. Conjuration, Capra Demons. Alright. 4 of them. Okay, 4 of them for 3 gems. I'd say you got yourself a fucking deal there. That's a much... Okay, that's way better than I thought it would be. Taurus Demons. 12 gems gets you 4 of them. Okay, again, those are the Tramplers. Abyss Watchers. So you get 25... Yeah, okay, for 25 gems, you get 1 Commander and then 6 Abyss Watchers. I don't think we saw the actual unit in there. Conjuration 7 for 50 gems. You get the Demon Fire Sage, 4 Taurus Demons, 4 Capra Demons. And then the Nameless King, 70 air gems. Level 8 Conjuration. But he is a pretty big thug. There's a fucking Tarask in the game? What does that look like? Is this from a mod? It's gonna be from a mod, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. I don't know what mod it's from, but it's cool. Alteration, we have a big lot of nothing. Evocation, here we go. Lightning Spear, Air 1, Holy 1, range 30 plus, precision 4, 1 person, 75% casting time, 10 fatigue, 13 plus armor negating. My god. That feels just like a win button, it seems. Like, all I need to do is just make that unit and have 100 of them. Also, Soul Arrow. Soul Arrow. Soul Arrow. Precision 6, 20 fatigue, 10 plus armor piercing. Doesn't affect friendly. Damage increased by 2 for every extra level the caster is. Oh. Yeah, okay, but there might be a great Soul Arrow. Area effect 1, precision 8, 14 plus armor piercing, doesn't affect friendly. God damn. Okay. I wonder how OP this nation is, because this seems really, really damn strong. Like, you didn't even need to throw in the doesn't affect friendly units. It was good enough. But that on top of it with 8 precision? Oh my god. Great Lightning Spear. Yep. Also really quite good. Damn strong. Soul Shower. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. I mean, I guess this will be fun. I mean, you know, it won't be difficult, but it'll be fun. 45 plus range. 75% casting time. 20 plus effects. Precision 3. Fatigue cost 20 for some reason. 9 armor piercing magic damage. And it doesn't affect friendly units. And then Crystal Soul Spear. 3 Astral, 2 Earth. 55 range plus 75% casting time. AoE 1, Precision 8, 40 fatigue, 34 plus armor piercing damage. That will just kill anything it hits. But I think unless we're going up against thugs or like some insane, you know, monolith pretender or something like that, the other stuff is probably more efficient. Okay, that was good. Usually these kind of mods don't add any magic items. Yeah, I don't think so. Enchantment. Nope. Thaumaturgy. Perform Dragon Binding. That gets us the Dragon Knight Commander. Not bad. That's 25 fire gems with Thaumaturgy. Nothing with blood. Nothing with divine. Okay. Well. Oh my god. So. Oh man. So there's the greater. Let's look at this again. The Great Lightning Spear. It's 2 air, 2 holy. And is quite ridiculous, I would say. But it can hit friendly units. So it can hit friendly units. This one can also, but it's area effect 1 person, precision 4. I think you're very unlikely to hit any of your own people. So my initial assessment was to go for the High Priestess for the air 2 and all that brings. But these things are old. And the Priestess can just spam Lightning Spear. And these cost 90 gold. Basically, we just want to get... Well, so we have to build a fort. And we have to have a lab and a temple. But basically, I need to get that up quickly and just never stop making these. Because I just want to go into battle with like 30 of them. And I think Farcaster to throw them in the back even further. Like, probably we just go for... I don't know. Maybe, but they're so cheap. I might not even need to bother with it. Because our troops are going to be pretty solid as well. I don't know. It seems like a powerful nation. But then there's also, of course, the astral shit. Great Soul Arrow. This is what I'm mainly interested in. Although... now, I mean, Soul Shower is so ridiculous. Okay, so... yeah. We have so many astral units. It's going to be very easy to just make massive communions. And just have, like, 8 masters... all at Astral 3, spamming 20 plus effects, can't affect friendly units, armor piercing, 9 magic damage, like it's insane. This is gonna be insane. This might be my most magic heavy playthrough yet. Right. Well, oh, we do get some custom ones here though. The Lord of Cinder. Fire 2, Air 1, Death 1. Fear 5, Fire Resistant, Undead, Inspirational. But if we put him imprisoned, and eventually he pops out and we have the buffs, I mean, he can get Phoenix Pyre, Soul Vortex, Personal Mistform. I mean, we can do the Die-Oni shit over again. And just Bob's your uncle. The Lord of Sunlight comes with Fire, Air, Astral, but also Awe 3. Which is pretty powerful, admittedly. So would I rather have Astral or Death as like a bless option? Well, it's hard to say. I would say magic weapons could be pretty nice, but at the same time, I'm going to have so much magic, I don't know if I really care. That's if I really want to take one of these guys specifically. But I feel like I kind of have to, right? So I probably lean toward Lord of Cinder. And if I'm gonna buff our sacreds, the sacred units. Stygian Flesh could be good. You know, just to hold the line more while the mages just shred everything in sight. But then again, I could take blesses based on our mages. But they're not all sacreds, just the priests. So yeah, I don't know. We could give them air shield, but it's like, it's probably not necessary. Honestly, I don't know. Maybe just a pretty standard one as usual. Attack skill, and maybe we throw in blood again as always for blood surge. Or reinvigoration, because that could help our priests. Yeah. Oh, we also wanted more productivity. Damn it, not an option. Fuck. Okay. Well, we could take higher order. But nah, I feel like I gotta stick with these guys. So Astral could give us solar weapons. I feel like I gotta take that. This is the Lord of Sunlight. You know, we're all about the sun. It's not a very good bless. It's 4 armor piercing extra effects which is not great. It does triple damage against undead and demons after protection. It's not great choice. That's why it's so cheap. But I feel like I have to take it. Oh, yeah, Farcaster. I was thinking of Far Shot. But yeah, Farcaster I could grab. So I can put my mages a little further back. The priests, at least. And then we could also take Arcane Finesse. Although I don't know if any of that was... None of this was like magic resistance negates. So none of that really mattered. We're just going to obliterate everything. Yeah, so Farcaster and solar weapons. And then probably just like... Or we could take Unbearable Splendor and go all in for when our god actually comes out. Because that also feels really on brand. Maybe we just do our Unbearable Splendor and solar weapons. The Fire Astral combo. Okay, so Imprisoned, obviously. We'll take 2 of everything. We'll take Heat 1. Which is probably it. I think we gotta go... We have to have Fire 8. Astral 4, at least. Yeesh. Okay, we gotta skimp out a little bit here. We might be able to just get by with Drain. I probably don't dare take much more than that as far as negatives. Yeah, I mean, I wish it was a little better, but... So I want Air 5 for the air boosters just in case. We gotta have Fire 8 for Astral. I don't really want to hurt my scales any more than that. Because I love my scales. It's always the failsafe. Unbearable Splendor. Oh, we're gonna have to take worse. Yeah, okay, we gotta take a little worse. Alright. Then it's usually Misfortune that gets hit. And then... Oh, boy. This shit's expensive, man. My new paths cost 60. I gotta take 1 worse. Alright, 1 worse growth. And we'll go 6 and 6. There we go. Yep, that's it. That's the bless. It's a bit of a meme. This is like a thematic decision. We don't often make those kind of decisions, but it feels right. So Unbearable Splendor is anyone trying to strike our sacreds must pass a magic resistance check or be permanently blinded. It's a pretty solid option, especially for like our thugs and stuff. We'll have pretty good scales. Solar weapons for just a little extra maybe damage if we need it. And then, yeah, should be good. Gwyn, yes, of course. All praise Gwyn. All right, I don't even remember. Okay, we're doing 9 players. We'll bump it up to... So that would be 50% more than I usually do. Which would be 12. Okay, we'll do 12. All right, and we have the old world. Yeah, it's a pretty map. I cannot lie about that. It's very pretty, and it's got a... Like, this is how the default game should look. I said that about the last map, but that one was really quite colorful and pastel looking. This is just a really nice looking, kind of dark fantasy, moody kind of thing. Yeah, this is great. If they could just... Like, they should just put out, like, an expansion. Like a DLC for, like, $20 that just changes over the random map generator to this style. I'm sure that's not that easy to do, but, man, that would be great. I would pay that in a heartbeat. But there is something to be said about custom maps. There, you know, all the little details you're not going to get with random generators. You know, you're not going to have random whirlpool looking things or you know, little dragons flying around and all. You know, you're not gonna have all that stuff. So, God bless artists. Pymus, who did like those really really colorful ones, like the Bidden and the Pelawimir or whatever. He made a post that he wants to do an updated version of, I think it was Pelawir, with the added cave layer and stuff. And so he posted like a Ko-fi like donation goal thing. I threw him $10 because like if he puts that out, I'm gonna play on it probably a good number of times. Like the amount of hours I'll get out of that map, certainly worth $10 to me. And I want to encourage more artists to make more maps for Dominions. All right. So, all my praise of the map aside, it seems like we got kind of a shitty spot here. We're slammed tight against the coast. We got some mountains right in front of us. We can't even access two of our spots. And I don't know how we ever will. Usually when it's melted, that's when you can go through mountains, rather than when it's frozen over, but I don't know. But we'll start heading north and looking that way. We're going to go ahead and... Oh, yeah. Right, I always forget this. We cannot profitize because there are no profits in Disciple games. So we just have a guy. Lame. We start with a bunch of soldiers, crossbowmen, very standard lineup. Yeah, very standard. And then recruitment. Yeah, I mean, the problem, the priestess is we do want to spam the hell out of them, but they have very low research ability. So I think we're just looking at doing the archive scholars for now while money is tight. And then transition to the Grand Archive Scholar. And then for soldiers, we just want Lothrics. Because these guys are going to be a bit too resource intensive and not really worth the money right now. Maybe if I had Unbearable Splendor ready to go. Research. Well, you know, there's there's evocation. But it's always a matter of like, am I actually going to bring mages along in combat? And the answer is no. So it's like, what research helps me now? Probably finding Astral Pearls. Or, yeah, Nature Gems. If we want to get all these fun summons, Death Gems. Yeah, Nature and Death Gems, as well as probably Astral Pearls. But the problem is, I'm not going to have... Like, Nature is a curious thing to throw in there. Because what do I have as a Nature Mage? How am I supposed to get Nature Gems? Right? Like, I have to find an indie mage. Or I have to have a pretender that can remote site search or just site search. So that one's going to be tricky. But I will, at the very least, be certainly able to do death searching and astral searching. So I think we're going to do... Yeah, let's just do Evocation 3, Conjuration 3. It gets a lot out of the way. Heavy infantry, heavy cav. Militia, archer, light infantry. There we go. Yeah, can't go there. Also, there's dancing lights here, which is always nice. I mean, I could assassinate, but I really don't think it's worth my time. Yeah, okay. I mean, I could... nope. Can't even hire mercenaries. Alright, let's watch the first battle. Usually pretty standard with armies like this. We got nice crossbows, even though this is late age, so... You know. Light infantry is light infantry. Easy enough. Easy enough, easy enough, easy enough. Done. 1 crossbow and 3 soldiers. Tax minus 50%. No. Oh, it did melt now. Now it's summer, so melted. Well, we definitely want those for resources. Big old resources. Children of Un. 50 Moss Knights. I'll put in a bid. I won't get it, but... I'm gonna have you try and assassinate an archer commander. If you can't do that, you suck ass. He did do it. Nice. Spinus Otek. Another 3 soldiers, another crossbowman. Also... Oh, right. So we get to see our allies' battles. So we are allied with Ulm. Late H. Ulm. He should be pretty solid. He should not have... Oh, we did get the Children of Un. Well... Do I think that he can handle himself? They are not bad, actually. They hit pretty hard. I think I might send him into this. This is a little iffy. That might be a lot, but we're going to see. I'm going to have you assassinate another commander. Nope. Couldn't do that one. Alright, let's see the Moss Knights, because we didn't really witness these guys much when we played Hollowness. They look glorious. Heavy cav charge. Ooh! 18 slashing should be able to do something eventually. There you go, you got him. Nice. A little painful. We got him. 1 crossman, 4 soldiers. Job done. We're also allied with Pangea. Alright. Well, he's winning battles. Ulm really winning battles. Alright, he already built Black Templars. Is sacred, so he's not an idiot. But our bless for him is not great. Eventually it'll be great, but not yet. Nice. Alright. War trolls and trolls. We'll have you do this. We'll... I don't know, actually. Maybe we should work together. We'll work together. Yeah, I'm probably not going to build many sacreds for a long while. Ouch. Turns out those trolls were not fucking about. Yeah, okay. Wish I was doing as well as Ulm. Okay, trolls were not fucking about, but that's fine. It's perfectly fine. We could get, yeah, we should get a fort here, I think, immediately. Start getting a lab there, getting all the good stuff, all the good stuff. Okay, where are our buddies? Ulm is up here in the northwest. So, there's gonna be someone between us, almost certainly, but we can work together to annihilate them. And then poor Pangea all the way over here, different continent. There's no help coming for that. Like, I don't even know how we get over there. This requires sailing. This requires sailing. Like, damn, dude. I don't know if we ever get over there. This doesn't exist up here in the north. So, yeah. That'll be tricky. That's something to keep in mind for this map. And usually maps are kind of nice, and at least would allow this to be a land connection. So that, you know, it's not completely cut off. But I guess not. We do have a throne here. And he has a throne here. So that's at least 2 we know about that we can access. We'll see. Now, the disciples, the gods, they come in at half the time as the main god. So if they're dormant, they come in around turn 6. And if they're imprisoned, they come in around turn 18. So we are making them wait, but I don't think Ulm really needs it. Look, he's got just rolling around with 7 Black Templars. Wiping out heavy cav, you know, emplacements. Pangea going with a different strategy, of course. A lot of little chaff nonsense. Okay. This will be better. Tempted to maybe bring along a mage or 2, because we now cast Great Soul Arrow. Just so good, man. Holy shit. Alright, we're going to take along these couple Astral 3s. Alright, we'll see. I look forward to watching it. Why don't we nix... Oh, fuck. Just a few. Construct a palisade. Yeah, I probably should build some more scouts so we can see, but whatever. Alright, let's watch this battle. Let's see the Great Soul Arrow. Oh, right at the start. There they come. Whiff. Complete utter whiff. There you go, that was something. Okay. I mean, it's pretty strong. Not really gonna see it until you got like 10 of these guys spamming it with communions. And we need to see the actual, like, fully upgraded version. But, yeah, pretty strong. You'll notice that the, their melee didn't even get to our melee, and we just kept on fucking firing. We lost 1 Lothric crossbowman, who I don't care about, and 3 Lothric soldiers, who I don't care about. Didn't lose any of my good units. They got 23 kills, all at range. And our 2 mages got 10 kills. Yeah, it's gonna be fucking lit. We got Lorien, the Elder Prince. Well, Jesus. Okay. The greatest knight in the entire kingdom. If you say so. 40 hit points, 20 protection, 16 MR, 18 morale, 170 leadership, 15 defense, 110 magic leadership, 150 undead leadership, 2 fire, 2 astral, level 2 priest. Sacred, obviously. Susceptible to shock. Dark vision 50. Inspirational +2. In combat, he can... Oh, no. In combat, he can blink. Out of combat, he can teleport. Can move to any province within range, regardless of intervening terrain, enemies, or seas. He also has Master Ritualist -1. So he's bad at rituals. He can't really cast those, because he's a knight. He's a combat caster. He's got Lorien's Greatsword, 34 magic slashing damage, length 4, 18 attack, which also does an AoE 1 fire attack, 14 armor piercing. He's got a pretty shitty helmet, but you can replace that. And otherwise, he can be kitted out. He doesn't need a weapon, that's for damn sure, but, you know, there's things. It's giving him a shield. Could he thug for me? Well... I wouldn't really do it, probably, until I got Unbearable Splendor. But then, yes. And at that point, I'll probably have some gear I can give him. Not quite sure, you know, some sort of shield, some sort of helmet, probably a horror helmet. I don't have any death, do I? No, I'll have death, so probably a horror helmet. Some miscellaneous shit. Give him more attacks or something. But yeah, he'll have body ethereal, he'll have unbearable splendor. Yeah, probably at that point. For now, though, you shall research. Though you're not super good at, so maybe I should have you sight search. Alright, you'll sight search. Can I take on the trolls? Commanded by the Troll King who radiates power. Well, I can't go that way. I have to go back home first. Now we got a lot of fucking resources. Man, oh man, we're gonna just rain fire down. Also, we can start making priestesses. Yeah, probably should make scouts, whatever. I don't think... Oh, that got very white, didn't it? Somehow he got Dominion here. Nice. Who are we playing against? So one coalition consists of Man, Katis, and Pyrene. Okay. Prefers heat scale +2. I wonder if he got it. And then Atlantis. This is, yeah, so not an aquatic nation. They're amphibious, yeah. They can sail, though. Raga. And Andromania. They got tough infantry. And then, yeah, Pangea doesn't care about temperature, and Ulm doesn't care about temperature, so we got fortunate with that. They're not punished at all. Well, they're punished as much as I am, which is to say not that much. If they were cold scale +2 or something, it'd be a lot worse. Alright, let's grab another bunch of knights. It's really all we need. And we'll go... I don't know about the fucking Troll King, but I do have a lot of crossbows and magic. I feel like I can do it. Alright, Pangea's improving a bit here. His Grove Guards. Got these guys now. Tramplers, 25 hit point, 19 protection. Berserker +3 with 30 slashing damage battle axes. My god. No wonder they got 31 kills. Also, he has the White Minotaur. Also a Trampler with Berserker +5. 36 slashing damage with Berserker. My god. Yeah, well, we want to get temples everywhere, I suppose. Alright, let's do it. What could possibly go wrong? Let's see what we're up against. Well, regular trolls have 35 HP and 10% regen. The war trolls, 38 HP, 10% regen, a 21 protection. My god. Okay, that is kind of scary. But our barrage, this is armor piercing if we can actually land it. There you go, there you go. But they're going to regen. Oof. Shred. Routed. That's good. Great soul arrow spam. This is why we need like 30 of these guys. It's gonna be nuts. Oof. And melee. Ouch. There's gonna be casualties. Some of them are still firing, though. Yes, they won't all automatically switch to melee. For better or for worse. Now the Troll King coming in. And a little painful, but we got him. 19 knights lost their lives. Yeah. Ulm is just on a fucking tear. He's gonna start taking land from me. Hey, the Troll King has been defeated. Found a snake ring and a weightless tower shield. Well, well, well. Well, well, well. And that went back home, did it? Yeah, okay. Nice. Temple. Oh, you can cross. Okay, so it just shows the water for some reason. We definitely don't have sailing. But okay, that's something I should be cognizant of. We probably should send another army that way. Yeah, okay. After Conjuration 3, probably just go Thaumaturgy 4. Oh, we have Evocation, so we can have you Arcane Probe. I mean, I know we got the big boy roaming around checking some stuff, but this is faster. Alright, we got Palisade complete here. Ooh, yes, 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 yes. Wish we had more recruitment points, but that's always the problem with these secondary forts. Alright. You will now construct a fortress. You will move here. Was I not moving? Didn't I? Oh, fuck. It's gotta freeze over. Man, there's some terrain restrictions here. Oh, Atlantis. No, 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 no. Where the fuck did you come from? Fuck. Oh, we took Cold Scale. Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought we... So, why is this not frozen then? This should really be frozen. Damn it. I think we just have to... We're gonna have to go to war with Atlantis no matter what. We may as well just do it. Just get her done. I'm gonna grab you and you and you for my army. Because, yes. Also, yeah, if we could get a Temp Astral Pearl, they can all cast Power of the Spheres. Which is pretty good. So we might want to go down some construction, but for now, just Great Soul Arrow. Actually, before we invest in this, is it worth just grabbing Soul Shower? The answer is 100% yes. Maybe I just wait here for a moment. Hopefully it freezes over. Dormant pretenders are awakening. Nope. Still no freeze. Still no freeze. I hate when it shows you that arrow as if it's like, yeah, there's probably a path here. I don't know. I'll figure it out. It's like, no. I mean, I get what it's saying. It's like you're moving here now. Your eventual goal is here. And the only way they chose to represent that was through a fucking arrow, implying that you're going to move here and then move here. Because if I do this, it's the same effect, and you know that that's connected. That ain't. Neither is that. That wouldn't make any sense. And yeah, like these mountains are always going to be annoying for us because we're a cold aura. So I don't know. Just wait. Okay, we're gonna attack Atlantis right away. There's no point waiting. He's taking my territory, so get it done. Yeah, I'd like to have Evocation 4, but we're a little slow on that. Nothing. Flawless. Perfect. Good. Pangea, non-stop winning. We got a fortress here now. Squeeze out another couple extra troops, which I will grab now. And we can, of course, move upwards. Onwards and upwards. Why don't you get a lab built for now? We'll get more money, don't worry. Yeah, I'm gonna just fucking take it to him. I think he'll probably try to take my thing again, but what are you gonna do? Yeah, I don't really want to do that. I guess it didn't really hurt much, but it was hurting a little bit. Meh. Meh. Eh. We actually lost our commander. I'm not sure how. He must have gotten zapped with one of these spells. That is a nasty dude. What, did he summon this? Thawed one? What the hell? What? This isn't even available to you? Late Age Atlantis. This seems like something they would have. Thawed 1. It's not listed here under their units. Where the hell is this thing from? Oh, it's a hero, right? This must be a hero. Hero. Well, it's... Oh, it must be from Worthy Heroes. Okay, we're digging in deep here. I don't think I have a list of everything with Atlantis. Worthy Heroes adds an excellent sailing, air 2, water 2, astral 2, holy 3, communion master. Yep, this is from Worthy Heroes. Well, he didn't die, unfortunately. I died. But we're here. So we're here. Possibly build a palisade here just to cut him off. It's hard to say where he came from, you know? Alright, but for right now, we got no money anywhere. Well, tempted to put him further back if he's gonna get zapped like that, but who knows what happened to him. I got no money. I should be making less soldiers and more mages. But whatever. Still nothing. Are there any magic sites on this map? Lost 7 knights thanks to some heavy cabs, but yeah, 2 mages getting 16 kills makes me very happy. It's a little OP. Alright, I do want to capture that other stuff, because I feel like there's going to be a lot of magic sites here, but we got to keep pushing through Atlantis. Alright, our 2 pretenders have, our 2 disciples have shown up. I mean, look at this dude. This is fucking Ulm. You gotta love this. Just a commander and, like, a priest just to bless these dudes, and then there's 10 Black Templars just taking out 80 troop, independents. That's fucking Ulm, whereas Pangea has to send all this nonsense. He's losing mages to do basically the same thing. Losing 5 Minotaur soldiers. But he did take 3 provinces that turn, so who am I to say? Alright, we can't quite carry all these men, but we can carry quite a lot. That's a lot of crossbow fire. I mean, I guess I can technically carry all these if we throw them in here. On, like, fire archers or something. There you go. That'll do it. And we got Evocation 4 now. Which means, since these are all Astral 3 dudes, this is going to be the fucking battle. This is going to be something to watch. Good God. I'm sure he's sailed across to the palace of the Wizard Caliph. I don't doubt that. We also have 105 units sitting here. Where's my big fat boy? There you are. You got 170 leadership. You're going to go into battle. Because I want to go east. I want to get this peninsula and start getting a foothold there. It's all about the thrones, baby. All about the thrones. Ulm has not been working south as much as I would like. And Katis is there. Ugh. Nasty. But Pangea has already gotten a palisade on the center island. That's good. Okay, so we can see thrones now. I don't think we can see all of them, though. No. There's one here. Yeah. There's a lot to do. Lot to do. Alright, let's watch. This is... if we see how, broken this fucking game is. With Soul Shower. Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh my god. You gotta be kidding. Alright, this is busted. This is gonna be fucking busted. That's ridiculous. Yeah, so we are... oh god. We're at war with everybody. Alright, I'm gonna just stand here. We'll see if I get attacked, because I feel like he will. But at least we're making some more mages now. That's good. That's good. I'm amazed at how... well, it's late age. Yeah, you don't find many sites. I think it's really weird and kind of shitty that you give me a strong nature summon with not a single nature mage. I'd kind of have to vote no on that. Oh, you can just recruit a Troll King here. Really? 25 protection with regen 15% and 42 hit points. Wild. He's got Earth 3, Glamour 1. Susceptible to fire and acid. And he's a Master Smith. So he forges as a 4 Earth, Glamour 2. That's interesting. Seems kind of powerful. Also, we can make Troll Moose Knights. Fortunately, the moose don't trample. War Troll. Yeah, we can make those fucking War Trolls. Man, oh man. They're expensive as hell. But so strong. I could basically make, like, 2 a turn, but they're expensive, and I need my money. Damn, 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 damn. Alright, he didn't attack. But I... fuck. They're both building fucking palisades. Alright. PD it up. I'm going after... Oh, we can't sail across that. Where do you draw the line? How am I supposed to read this map? There you go. That's an army. That is, a lot. To say the least. And then just grab anyone with, 3 astral. So I think you have 3 astral. Good. Not many, but it's enough. Enough. After Thaumaturgy 4, probably going to want Construction. You get all these 2 astral guys up to 3 astral. Man has declared war on me. Okay, that's quite a few troops. Got quite a few mages. Oh my god. And it just keeps coming. It's just an eye-watering amount of magic shit flying in. Yeah, I mean, I really probably should have just gone for mass precision buffs and reinvigoration. But these guys aren't sacred, so it wouldn't have done anything. But look at my knights just non-stop shredding anything that's trying to walk all the way in here. And then they do get into melee and they discover, oh, these aren't just archers. They're fucking knights. Oh, Lord. The machine gun. How did we do there? 0 losses. 121 kills on his side. Oh my god. Man attacked Independence and won. Oh, and then Pangea attacked Man and won. Oh, yes! Fucking Pangea. Give it to him. Katis attacked Ulm and won. Really? Those War Shambler. That's a mean mercenary pack. Alright, we'll leave Atlantis alone for the moment, and we'll just keep pushing through Katis, because clearly, you know, Ulm is going to be giving it to him on that side. I'll give it to him on this side. Not quite sure where he's coming from. Oh, he's coming from here. Alright, well, you know, there's a throne there we're going to want anyways, so let's do it to it. Then that's 1, 2, 3, possibly 4 if I can sail that. Otherwise, I have to go this way, but, you know. I mean, when can you sail and when can you not sail? So now I'm gonna have to go up here. But this I can't... Man, you know what? I don't like this map. I thought I would. I love how it looks, but this is not a map designed for Dominion's play. Unless you're really gonna facilitate this stuff. It is winter. I don't know if that affects it. There's no way to tell. And then I can't cross this, even though it should be frozen over 100%. Except this isn't frozen over. Do I have heat or cold scale? I'm pretty sure I have heat scale. Yeah. I have heat scale. And it's winter. It's winter. I mean, I don't know how it's not frozen over. But be that as it may, that means that I have to go all the way around. So that's fun. That'll take a while. And we're hard up for cash. I'm spending a bit over 900 every turn on new shit, and then I'm spending 770 on upkeep because of this just insane amount of knights I have, and I'm not losing any knights. That's the thing. So if you just keep accumulating units more and more and more, and you don't lose them for whatever reason, eventually you just like you gotta just really take some high income stuff. And we are not really doing so. Another flawless. Look at this. I mean, we're not losing anything. I can't even really afford PD here. You could pretty easily backcap me. What? No more 3 astrals? What the hell? See, that's why we gotta get the construction going. Nice astral boosters. Which I think there's an astral earth one that gives +1 astral as a miscellaneous. Might be 5 though. Yeah. Astral magic +1, magic resistance +1. Also, it's kind of expensive. Pretty sure there's a helm that does it. Boy. Let me check the... No? Really? There's the Starshine Skull Cabinet, construction 7. It's still 10 Astral Pearls. It's a helmet. But it doesn't require Earth. But I can do Earth, so... I guess, but I really don't have any Earth. And I'm never going to get Gnome Lore unless I get one of these guys. I have to build a lab here, and then I could have Earth 3. Or we just make this, and these guys will have Earth 2 up the ass. If I could afford it. I guess I can technically afford it. The upkeep on that's going to be even more significant. Oh my god, look how many battles there were this turn. So, Man attacked Pangea, but was defeated. Man attacked Independence and won. I attacked Catis. Pangea attacked Man, but was defeated. Atlantis attacked Independence and won. Pangea attacked Atlantis and won. Good. That's good. We like that. Man attacked Pangea and won. That's bad. Katis attacked Ulm and won. That's bad. And Pangea attacked Independence and lost. Alright, and then there's our battle. We lost one knight. We just are at very strong risk of getting back cap. Well, I mean, I wouldn't say you have anything super good to use other than Great Soul Arrow, which is pretty good. I guess Fireball is never a bad thing to cast, especially with Phoenix power. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going after the throne just yet, though. Again, like, just crazy amount of back and forth. And I think this always is what's happening. You just don't usually get to see it playing solo. And it's a lot of just dumb bullshit they do. Like, why is he sending in a single Lord Warden? That's not a thug, man. You can't do that. Ulm attacked Katis and won. Excellent. Nice victory there. He did lose 3 of his 4 Black Templars, though. Pangea attacked Independence and won. Katis attacked Pangea but was defeated. Nice. Get rid of that Bane. Ulm attacked Katis and won. Yeah. I mean, that's all you fucking need just to cap something with no PD on it. I mean, that's not no PD. Put a little tiny bit into it. 13 Pikeneers. Our battle. Flawless. No problem. And then Ulm attacked Independence and won. I mean, is this... Okay, I can access it through there. Alright, we're gonna go that way then. Go for that. Oh boy, we did a number on Katis. I think we hold here for the moment. I put it all into PD. We'll search and patrol, and there you go. I don't think Ulm is actually in a position here to survive this. So we're hoping they all come to me, but you never know. 44 units there, 84 units there. We could get another troop moving. Yeah. Go ahead and do that. No, I did not get attacked. Pangea attacked Independence and won. Man attacked Pangea but was defeated. Good. Ulm attacked Katis and won. Excellent. And that was in Doomglade, so where the fuck did he move those? Pangea attacked Atlantis and won. Excellent. Pangea attacked Independence but was defeated. And Independence but was defeated. Ouch. That, he went after a throne. You idiot. Okay. Oh, Katis went here. Alright, I feel kind of confident, but I can't cross there. I can't cross anywhere. Fuck! Ugh, it's really frustrating. I mean, under what conditions do you get to cross? I know if you have sailing, sure. I think maybe you have to have Dominion on both sides. That's how sailing, like... I know when I played Fascia, that's how it works. You have to have Dominion on both sides. And no, that's not it. That's not it. I don't know why... I don't know why my priest could go and I couldn't. It must be... I don't know if it was a seasonal thing. The stars were aligned. I'm not sure. Atlantis is besieging... Cadiz is being besieged by Atlantis. Excellent. So yeah, our two enemies are at war with one another. That's great. But I have a useless little army here that I don't know what to do with because I can't sail. So I guess I hold, but that's not really enjoyable either. But I'll hold. It is turn 25, so still a ways off from... our god coming out. Why don't we take all these priests with us now? I should be making more of them, but I'm going to take those since I don't have any level 3 dudes. Duderinos. Yeah. Yeah. Really hurting for cash. I should probably stop making knights. Okay, for now, let's cool it on the knights. I have just too many. I'm not losing enough. I need to suffer like a humiliating defeat to justify that. That gives us money to start building temples and things, so that'll be good. Alright. Hey, we found a magic site finally. Bowl of the Lost. Pangea attacked Independence but was defeated. Again, he's relentless on this throne, but he is whittling it down, so I guess he'll get it, which is good for us. We attacked Independence. They didn't have a commander for some reason. Someone else must have hit it. Atlantis. Pangea attacked Cadiz and won. Good. Fuck Cadiz. Man attacked Pangea and won. Man attacked Pangea but lost. Atlantis attacked Pangea but was lost. And Pangea attacked Man and captured a fortress. Excellent. Insect swarms are eating my crops. Nope, buddy, that is not connected. I really wish it was, though. See, now she can't even go across. There's no rhyme or reason. Right, after construction 5, probably then go up to alteration. Well, should we try to get a nameless king? I have a lot of research, and this seems pretty easy so far. I guess we could get the nameless king. Is that conjuration? Conjuration 8. I don't know if we'll ever get it. And I think he also wants, like, alteration magic, but fuck it, I don't care. At this point, we have everything we need. Labyrinth of Skulls. Another flawless victory. Of course. Atlantis attacked Pangea and won. Ulm attacked Independence with 1 wolf herd. Why do you do this? Why is this the programming of the AI? Okay, lost that. Pangea attacked Cadiz but was defeated. Yeah, Cadiz does still have an army. Pangea attacked Independence but was defeated. Man attacked Pangea and won. Great. A lot of back and forth. And I still can't sail. I assume neither can he, though, you know? So it's just like... There is a certain time of year, a certain weather pattern or something where this lines up and you can move across. I don't know what it is. It's certainly not Heat 3 that enables it. I'm tempted, I guess, to just go up here to deal with this throne and take it. I mean, I can't claim it until I get my Pretender out. But I, wanted to make sure Katis didn't get on land. But I feel like I'm just waiting for my allies to sort of win. This map is very fucky. But this nation's kind of fucky. Too damn powerful. But I'm glad, we're at the point where I can look at an overview of a nation, look at the units, and be like, yep, this seems pretty obscene. And then just roll with it, Can't go there, can't do anything. I guess we can take this. We can't go across. I don't know what to do. I guess let's just join up and... I don't know, man. I don't know, we're just passing time. Well, I could get another fort built somewhere, I suppose. Well, honestly, why don't I just build a fucking fort here? Not do anything else with our time. Nice forward operating base. Chill 6 Swamp. Pangea attack man was defeated. Pangea attacked Independence and won. He finally took that throne. Nice. Raga attacked man was defeated. Did he have his Pretender there? No, I don't think he did. No. Go. Katis attacked Pangea and won. Pangea attacked Atlantis and won. Pangea attacked man but lost. Round and round and round we go. Now, I guess let's work together to take this throne real quick. Yeah. And so we wait. I mean, I'll check every turn to see if I can go, but it's a no-go. What an odd map. Again, actively just doesn't want you to play on it. I had high hopes. Thought it looked really cool. And for Total War, it's like perfectly good because you can all sail. You can always sail in Total War. Raga attacked Pangea, was defeated. Pangea attacked Independence, but was defeated. Pangea attacked Tis and won. Pangea attacked Man and won. Pangea attacked Man and lost. Pangea attacked Man and won. Tis attacked Pangea, but it was defeated. Good. Oh, mostly good stuff. Things are changing hands. Katis does have a massive army, but he can't move. So, he just... This is all just Pangea doing everything he can to crush Katis while we watch. Because Ulm ain't really doing shit. Okay, stay behind troops, stay behind troops. Boom, boom. Yep. Fire. Archers, fire closest. Something like that. And then for you guys, you will be doing lightning spear, lightning spear, lightning spear. Yeah, I mean the great lightning spear is better. If I could cast it, I would. I don't know if I want to advance and cast spells. Stay alive. We'll take care of you. I'm gonna lose this guy. Damn old age. Or damn fucking chill sick swamp. Yeah, I think we sat there for a couple turns. Whoops. I think we might want to make a fort here as well. There's... I don't know, there's connections all over the place. But yeah, I could see making a fort here. Alright, let's see the lightning spear in effect. Okay, and they immediately went off script. There you go, lightning spear. Okay, so it's a projectile. Yep, there it is. Just, I mean, it doesn't really matter. Our crossbows are just insane. Yeah, not quite as good as the insane soul arrow thing. Man, Pangea's on a fucking tear. But Andromania came in finally. Oh, God. That is a pretty nasty army. 49 Serene ones. I wonder what his bless looks like. We got Lothric the Younger Prince. Okay. Earth 2, Astral 4, Death 2. Magic leadership, undead leadership. He is very much the thinker of the family. Only 20 research, but I guess it's pretty good. Yeah, I suppose. There's the coin of meteoric iron that I can make. If I had any earth gems. But I do have gnome lore. And we do have guys that can cast gnome lore. So why don't we do a little alchemy work? There you go. And you, my friend, will cast monthly gnome lore. Sure. Otherwise, just research, because I don't care. Alright, do we feel confident? It's a lot of centaur warriors. It's going to be a lot of arrows coming in. Might want to back up a smidge. But other than that, yeah, I think we're ready. You will construct a palisade. And why don't you join? Ah, that'll work. That will fucking work. That is a lot. Perfect. That's a lot of crossbow bolts. Oh, it's saying that I can connect there? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. I'm gonna leave him behind then to keep working on this. If that's true, that's pretty significant. Otis has a lot of shit, and I hate to leave Pangea all on his lonesome. On a witch's bog. It's just always a lot of little shit that happens. I mean, there aren't that many big battles. There's so many little PD things. Oof, that was a painful loss. Ouch. Okay, the first throne battle with our metric fuck ton of knights. This is the power of Kingdom of Lothric at its height. Oh my god. Oh, boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Good God. Good God, man. It's a lot of crossbow bolts firing off, but then also the soul arrows is raining down. Centaur warriors, though, and they're not... I don't know, they're putting up better than I thought they would. We would certainly benefit from true shot warriors. And if I was smart, I would do that, but at the same time, like, I'm just dominating every fight anyways, so I don't really care. I mean, that's a successful throne battle as far as I'm concerned. We lost 53 knights. Yeah, kind of painful. Centaur warriors, like I said, put up a pretty good fight. Mostly because they had shields and 22 hit points, 9 protection. But, you know, if it hits the shield, 16 protection is really what we're trying to fight against, plus the 9. It's a lot, you know. Shields are our enemy. And True Shot doesn't really help with that other than just getting more target saturation. But still, not bad. Right. So we need to get a pretender here. Now you're saying... No, you're just gonna keep showing me that. That doesn't mean anything. You're an asshole. Yeah, I mean, we do have some good death gem production. Could get a lab here to start getting these guys if I really wanted. I don't know, this is a weird game, man. Yeah, this is a weird game. Castle Arcanum, nice. Free fort. Like, you can't fathom how many troops these AI make. It's ridiculous. Alright, well... I don't know, build a fortress and build a lab. Build a lab. So we wait. Our gods will be coming soon, though. Gwyn, he'll be arriving. And oh, wait a minute. Now we can cross. Holy shit! Because it froze. That is the key. Well, that makes this very difficult for heat nations then. But now we can finally get a foothold over there. I love it. That means I feel like we're never getting to Katis. Oh, Tis attacked at the same time. Butchered. Yep. Now we just stomp everything. Right. Yes, we are here now. We are next to Atlantis' capital. I think we wait here for the moment. Well, should probably just preach, I suppose. Yeah, I don't think this will ever melt then. Or I don't think this will ever freeze. Because I think he's heat as well. This is just pointless. We should just move on. I'll leave that guy there, but yeah, we want to reinforce this. So if I can just wipe out Atlantis right now, his capital, pretty damn strong. Because Katis is besieging him, so he's not getting much help from his allies. So Raga's all up in this business. Andromania's up here. Hard to say what's down here, but Pyrene seems to be down here. Tis is just a fucking weed. But there is a throne here. So that's notable. There's also one here. You know, it's gonna be a bit of a bloody battle. Tempted to now start making units again. Yeesh. There's quite a few. Look at that. Oh my god, and that's all you need. I know, like, we were doing the sacred thing, but I don't know if I even need it. It's like, what's the point when you have just 500 crossbowmen, armored crossbowmen shooting with shields? Ridiculous. That's usually why you don't find units that good, because it's kind of ridiculous. It just solves every problem all at once. Yeah, dude, that's not gonna cut it. I'm sorry. Gold +1, huh? No, not quite. Well, we didn't really find any more earth gems, unfortunately, so that didn't work out. Well, Panji owns this. This is being besieged. He can't get down from there at the moment, so I guess we'll just go take Atlantis. Why wouldn't I? If someone takes this, I'll be right along to take it back, don't worry. Gwyn has arrived. Excellent. We attacked Atlantis. We lost 10 knights. Kind of painful. He had some bullshitty magic, and we don't have the best MR. And then Katis attacked us at Atlantis. Yeah, I don't know what you were really thinking, bro. Unless you're allies, then that's my bad. Oh, he did attack. Fucking yeah, he took that immediately. See, now we sat there for multiple turns, no attacks. It's the turn we leave, he happens to attack it. Yeah, no, that's not how that works. The AI fucking can see you. They can see your moves, and then they get to move accordingly. It's bullshit. Alright, we got Gwyn. We got Big Daddy Gwyn. We're just going to teleport immediately. to claim this. Yeah. It's not really worth it. It was like a defensive measure, really. Same with this. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. Alright, alright, alright. Yeah, a lot of research happening. I have a lot of mages I probably could be sending out into the field. Found an Earthroot Tower. Moderately damaged in Atlantis. You are going to claim a Throne of Ascension. You are going to move to the... Fuck! Damn this map. Yeah. Kind of just want to rush this to be over so we have a different map. This is atrocious. But it's just like so obscenely unfair to be a sailing nation on this map. I mean, it'd be one thing, I guess, if like I was here and this was my enemy. And it's like, okay, I have my goal for the whole like next 40 turns or whatever is I am going to 50 turns. I'm going to eliminate this guy completely and really be relatively unbothered by anyone else. But then like, what if you don't win? And then it's just, okay, now the frustration begins. Now I have to get over here to do all these thrones and blah, blah, blah. And the temperature scale. And it's just like, I feel like if you play on this map, just use a mod or some, I don't think it exists, but just to give everyone sailing, just fucking nullify that whole problem. It would be a really fun map then. It would be perfectly fine. But yeah, this is just not a map design that's made for Dominions. So, shit is what I would say. Got the Throne of Gaia. He attacked Grey Guardians, and we won. He attacked us in Atlantis, and we won. That's a humiliating defeat for you. But look at our 5 scholars getting 39 kills. That's pretty good. Severely damaged in Atlantis. I guess let's roll out and I'm not gonna be able to do that. He attacked me where? Grey Guardians, really? Just work our way up to this throne and take it. About all I can do, really. This throne does belong to... Oh, there's a little glittering tower spot. No one's taken. Okay. Yeah, okay. I guess we do have 78 units in the garrison, so get me a man. And then we have 41 units in this garrison. So get me a man. Attacked us in Atlantis again. He's relentless. But it's just more fodder from my crossbows. Great, the Ivy King beat my PD. Severely damaged in Atlantis. Great, so that cut us off there. Yep. Yeah, that whole meteoric iron idea, not gonna happen. So then, I think you just want to cast... Wasn't there one that's just like a big baller? Astral something... Light in the Northern Star. That's plus... Yeah, that's what you want. So you just need 2 astral gems on somebody that's a big boy. That casts... Well, yeah, okay. Well, this guy, boom, 4 astral, done. So you just need to make... I don't really want Job's Bowl. It's pretty lame. Isn't there one that's like Nature Astral or some shit? Oh, it's a lame-o one, I know it. I know it in my heart. What is it called? Oh, what is it called? No, there's the Astral Little Pearl, I thought. Yeah, what is this? Okay, hold on. Clam of Pearls. Water Nature. It's so random. Water Nature. I mean, there's a lot of nature shit around here. Surely there's some sort of independent mage we can get. No? Big fat resounding no, I think. That's gonna be a no, dog. Alright, that's just off the table then. Fuck it. Fuck it. He's just throwing everything he can make at us in Atlantis to try to help his buddy. Critically damaged. We continue to lose more territory. Gray Mist? Oh my god, we lost the throne? Fucking hell. Okay, you're gonna go take that back then. Yeah, just wait. Yeah, alright, just, Can't you teleport or something? I mean, Jesus. Don't I have Cloud Trapeze? No, I don't know what enchantments. Yeah, enchantment 4. I don't even have any air gems, man. Okay. Well, just keep moseying along. You'll catch up eventually. We're just going here. Nothing else to do. The weirdest game we've played yet. Damn this map. Back to Grey Guardians, and we kicked his ass. Gwyn got 15 kills on their asses. Very nice. Alright, we have breached Atlantis. Let's make it happen. Alright, we'll keep you in reserve just in case. Oh no, I guess I got a couple of you. Damn, okay, I have a lot of you. Holy shit. It's a lot of magic. Oh, I forgot to fucking storm the castle. Alright, well, he attacked me. Oh, we lost Grey Guardians. God damn it. How did that happen? The Halberdiers. No. Okay, well, at least we're hurting them over at Atlantis. Shit. He's gonna fucking come back, take more shit. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Alright. Probably go this way, but you never know. Hey, a message from Atlantis. Wonder what that says. There's a lot of magic damage. Oh shit, the Dracolich swooped down. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. There you go. God, the sound. Oh my god, the sound. I don't know how many mages I lost in that one. 1 scholar, 1 priestess. 27 knights. And we killed his god, took his capital. And that's a fuck you and have a nice day. Well, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. We got we'll just go on patrol here and let them come at me, because they're gonna struggle to kick my ass now. Fire archers, fire close. Okay. I mean, no one in the game has captured a single throne yet. That's pretty wild. I mean, I know the AI is pretty slow with that, but still. Yeah. Now, was that Nameless King? No, he's only a level 2. Thought I had access to a level 3, but I guess not. I guess not. Okay. Yeah, so Gwyn now has to go back to capture that. Which I guess he could. He's not doing anything else. Yeah, this seems like the way that he's going to travel, if he is going to travel. So I guess we just patrol here for the moment. The main problem is just needing to get Gwyn to these thrones. And doing so in a timely manner without getting, like, cut off and whittled down and killed. But, let's see. So that's 1. That'll be 2. I have an army here that can take 3. Almost certainly. And possibly 4. Oh, there's this right here. Oh, shit. Well, fuck yeah, I'm gonna take that. That'll be great. Really wish Lorien was of level 3. That would make this infinitely easier. There is an item that can boost you. It's a holy booster. I think it's a pretty high-end item. Construction 7 or 7? Maybe it's not, Ring of the False Prophet. Yeah, miscellaneous construction 7. 25 glamour, 10 fire. But there you go. So that would boost him to a level 3, and then that would make my life quite a bit simpler. So I guess after we get construction 8, we'll go for that. Since we have a lot of magic. Upkeep is kind of killing me. I probably could stop building mages. But I don't know. Who wants to do that? Alright, we breached that immediately before he could do anything with it. Storm the castle. Atlantis is still in the game. Sort of. He has this one province that we could have wiped out. And just taken. Yeah, I mean, I probably should. Probably should. Be nice if I could go there. Do want to get that other throne, but I guess I'll hold here while he maneuvers back. Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. I have a lot of friggin' mages, man. Holy shit. But I guess just keep them coming. Could make even more mages if I wanted. There are items that give sailing, I'm pretty sure. Probably. But I'm sure it's a water item. Or there's flight with air. Yeah, I guess maybe you could make something. But yeah, we'll think about it later. Alright. Took the fortress without a casualty. We're starving. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. We got slightly too many troops here. Really wish I could cross over. But our heat dominion, it's too strong. Had I known. Fuck. Well, we're only barely starving, right? So it's not that big of a deal. Let's get a lab built here. So then when we do get that holy item, Lorien can just be here and cap it and be done. And I guess I could start making troops here, albeit, nah, not really many at all. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's just a weird game. I don't know what to tell you. And it probably doesn't help that we're like really fucking powerful. And like nothing can really beat us at all. It makes it a bit even less interesting than it might be otherwise. But yeah, it has to be, so for a river to be frozen, it has to have cold scale on both sides. And like even one cold scale will do it, but it has to be on both sides. So we have cold scale here, but just not here because of our heat. All right. Let's go ahead and research. And then you guys can just wait. And we'll pump up the PD here. Just to give them something to think about. I guess we could have also built a temple here. Yeah, I mean, I probably should be building temples all over the place. Why are you not just building a temple? So I can get heat scale over here and never cross ever. We're starving badly. We're not starving badly. Come on. I mean, I guess it's like... they're never going to cross here, so I guess just... fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it, fuck it, fuck it. Oh, you can't even get up there now? Oh, all right. Fucking mountains. And that's always going to be... no, we should get... in summer, that'll be melted. That's fine. Get up there. Preach, baby, preach. Alright, we got Conjuration 8. So someone could summon the Nameless King, which is kind of appealing. 3 air, 2 fire. Who the fuck can do that? Do I have to summon something else first? The Abyss or the Demon Fire Saint? 3 air, 2 fire? No. I mean, he can summon himself. That's great. 3 air, 2... who gets air? Okay, so you have a chance to get 2 air, 1 fire. And then I guess you have to have a booster to get 3 air and 2 fire. That seems kind of unfair. But I suppose... I didn't really think about it too much. I think our Pretender can do it, though. Yeah, Gwyn can do it, of course. Which makes sense enough. We'll get to it eventually. You'll get to this all eventually. Okay, can we put fucking PD there so I can stop going back and forth on the Grey Guardians? Okay, we're moving into it now. Jeez. Put just thousands of PD there, please. He took Iron Spike. And then Katis attacked. Alm attacked there and lost. And we obviously took back Grey Guardians. He attacked Forest of Arnheim. We won that. How is he constantly crossing over in the summer, in the heat, in the spring, in the... Iron Spike, how did you even get here? You send like a spell or something? I don't know. Just PD the fuck out of this. And you will claim this throne. Stupid independence. Once we get construction 7, can make that little item. Oh my god, I have 175 units here. Okay. That's a lot. Boy, oh boy. Look at him coming in with 309. It's mostly dispossessed spirits, but still, like... Okay, Katis is able to just be slamming me. Well, I got 201, and they're pretty dangerous, so we'll see how you do, pal. How is he crossing over? Oh, maybe he has... No, that was not all undead. No, he's got city guards and shit in here. Like, yeah, he's led by an undead, but all the units have to be undead. They're not. Oh, they are swimming, though. Oh, are all his units swimming? Oh, man. So he just happened to... There's no way he built that specifically. Just happened to get lucky and get all swimming or undead units. Alright, let's see. Mage. I have a lot of 2s. Twos doesn't... I guess it's fine. They can cast the Great Soul Arrow. Yeah, you get enough of those guys. It's all good. Just get all the little dudes that have 2. That's fine, that's fine. Get up here. You know, the longer we wait, shit like this, like just fort after fort after fort after fort. The thing is, like, you don't have to break them down. Like, you can siege it and then walk past. And they don't usually put up obscene amounts of PD on the outside. So it's really just like little battles. You're not going to claim the territory, but you can keep going. But yeah, we will have to break that open. Or we just go for this, which is a billion times easier. So that's what's going to happen. He's eventually going to attack here, so... Yeah. Alright. Keep going. What an odd game. Okay, I lost 9 knights. My 5 mages got 104 kills. That's pretty good. That's pretty strong. Jesus. All these long dead just lumbering forward with 6 HP, 7 protection, just getting absolutely obliterated in one shot. It's great. I can't sail across, but, you know, you sure can. Yeah, swimming. Fucking swimming. Alright, we'll get construction 7 next turn. That'll be nice. Then just go up here and get all that real quick. Oh, 3 knights died. Shame. Look at how many battles just happen among our allies every turn. Holy shit. He's got a lot of dispossessed spirits. Okay, well this isn't our fort, so I can't... I mean, I could sit here, but... why bother? We'll go hang out in Ulm's capital for the moment. Alright, just go here to Cloud Trapeze. That'll help. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's probably somewhere I should hold. Oh, yeah, we can make that item. What was that? Oh, fuck. 4 glamour, 2 fire. How the fuck am I going to make that? I have to empower up to 4 glamour? Yeah, that's basically what I have to do. Alright, and then 2 fire. Okay, well, let's just do it with Lorien then. Power Glamour, that's 50 just to break into it. It's always the most expensive part. We have a shit ton of other gems that I'm never spending on anything. So, you know, whatever. What am I going to spend all these Astral Pearls on? Man, that is quite the pack there of Dispossessed Spirits and Long Dead. I hope you're seeing this, Ulm. I'm not coming back for the moment. Wish I could buy PD for you, but it doesn't work like that. Paul the Nameless King. I feel like I have to, right? I mean, I know we're kind of trying to spend all this shit on glamour, but I feel like I have to. So, Paul the Nameless King. Right, and then we also, so we need 30 now. Okay. He is being besieged. And I think it's gonna pop. Which would be not great for me. I mean, can I just not see Ulm's troops, or does he not have troops? How does Ulm not have any troops? That's weird. I don't know, man. I mean, I just don't want this to get taken, I guess. Ulm attack Katispa was defeated. Well, he fucking did a number on him, though. But yeah, not pleasant. Okay, there's the Nameless King. So, probably want to get Phoenix Pyre going, which is alteration 6 or 7? 7. Yeah. So for right now, he can cast on himself. Personal mist form, protective winds. Fire shield. That's kind of about it. It's not super defensive, I'd say. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if he's really going to be an insane solo thug without some gear. Like, he just needs more AoE. He has, like, no way. Well, he's fire resistant 5, fire resistant 10. So, you know, he can do some more fire resistance. You know, plus 10 there. And then just spam, like, I don't know, Fire Cloud on yourself or Flare. Not Flare. Fire Blast or... Isn't there a big AoE one? Not Incinerate. No, Immolation. Yeah. But really, he'd want a lot of reinvigoration stuff. So, the Girdle of Might. is a strong one. I don't remember any other stuff that give. There's a boot. There's some kind of boots that give it. Probably want the Red Dragon Scale Mail for more fire resist. Yeah, it's a lot of fire resistance. Sure. You are going to cast. I still don't have Cloud Trapeze. Ridiculous. But I guess I just have to teleport. And then we have to empower one more time, I think, to get at least the Glamour Helm. So that's 45 gems. Dump all this. That's a lot we have to dump. Built up all those nature gems the whole damn game. Oh well. Glamour. Just so I can capture this without teleporting over, even though it's quite minor. But we want to win, you know, relatively soon here. I don't think the Nameless King will ever actually see combat, but you don't know. Alright. Alright, he did fend off that shit. That's good. Good for you, pal. Alright, and then we got our army here that can't move in until it melts. Can't you cast some sort of... No. We don't live here. Great. We did get a guy with 2 deaths, so I guess make a horror helmet. Also, we got the Starshine Skull Cap now. Right. I need some death gems. Then, what else can I make? Can't make the Vine Shield. But I could make Boots of Stone for Stone Skin, which is kind of nice. To bump up our protection in ways that I cannot normally do so. Alright, make those, sure. And then the Girdle of Might. And there's probably something else big that I would have wanted. Magic +1, penetration +1. 80 Astral Pearls requires Astral level 7. Sorcery +1. Astral Death Nature Glamour. Yeah, this thing's insane. Yeah, right, Girdle of Might. And then I don't know, man. I mean, it'd be cool to get the Ring of Wizardry, but that's sort of out of our realm unless he gets us the Starshine. I need a lot more gems. I guess I maybe could make it. I don't know if that's what I'd want, though. We want other reinvigoration stuff. So, let's see. Show keys. So, reinvigoration. The Amulet of Resilience. Reinvigoration 5. That's pretty good, but that requires Nature 2 to make. The Heart of Life. That requires blood. Chains of Reconstruction. But no. Ranger's Boots, but he's mounted, right? So that doesn't matter. There's some armor that gives reinvigoration too. The shaman staff. Robe of the Magi. The flame helmet gives negative. No, there isn't really much else. Alright. I don't know what else I'd really make then. Something basic. Magic resistance or something. Fuck it. Oh, can you... No, he can have barding, so you should probably have some sort of cool barding. Lightweight cataphract barding. There you go. 10 air gems. We love dumping gems for other gems. Done. Okay, you got 3 glamour, which means you now want to make the Gossamer Veil to get to 4. Which costs 15 glamour. We love dumping gems for other... I mean, at this point, just whatever. So now you're going to forge this for yourself. Isn't it fun? Good. Okay, so you got this. Boom. You get... is this a two? This is a two-handed weapon, so no shield for you. This. Right. So now he's got reinvigoration 3, which is not majorly impressive, but it's nice. If he had earth, that would be really good for summon earth power. He's got the horror helmet. He's got... Oh yeah, these are fucking disabled. We already went over this. Well, in case the mount dies. But Phoenix Pyre is sort of the whole strategy, which keeps reviving you in combat unless you fatigue out, which is why we want so much reinvigoration. So maybe it's better if he doesn't cast spells, because the Fear Aura will just kind of do its thing eventually, and the Splendor. Yeah, maybe we don't cast spells then. All right, so you're gonna cast. Yeah, Personal Mist Form. Air Shield. Fire Shield. Bless. Holy Avenger. Attack closest. Actually, attack rear. Alright. Oh, he can fly. Okay. Go in on that. Fuck him. Alright, and so now we want to actually make the ring of the false prophet. Yes. Cost 25 gems. Might not be able to get it yet. Definitely can't. But we'll get there. Surprised he hasn't been hitting me here. Are we ready for this? No, it's still... Oh, and it's fucking... It's never gonna be ready. Okay, isn't there a big thaumaturgy thing? Oh, but I don't have a lab here. The gateway. But that's all the troops under his control, right? And he has to... Yeah, that doesn't work. Astral travel would do it, I guess, but range 5 provinces, and it's only all the troops under his control, which would be basically enough, I guess. Otherwise, we go to a lab and we just melt. We have to thaw it, but man, he's got everything. Fuck! Let me in! It's never gonna... Okay, well, it's certainly not gonna be let in winter, so I guess we wait no matter what. But damn it! This game's running way too long. Okay, let's watch the Nameless King. Will he die in his first battle? Oh, he auto-casts Storm. That's pretty fun. So he could actually cast Storm power then. Alright, he's at 10 fatigue after all his spell casting. That's pretty good. He is already taken damage. No. 0 point. I don't know why it says that. Oh, there's a big fucking army there. We roasted the commander. And then they all routed, and that was it. Now, the problem with that, of course, is that they retreat, so you're not going to get many kills. Oh, no, they all fucking died. The Long Deads all died. The rest was PD. Alright, perfect. Alright, it didn't look like he was impenetrable, but, yeah, it was pleasant. We're up to 20. We're getting there. 25 and we'll have it. I mean, yeah, if this never thaws, I'm just calling it. Like, this is just bullshit map design, and I don't like it. 92 kills there. Very nice. That one was certainly more intensive on his part. But the Unbearable Splendor is the really juicy aspect here. 11 versus MR, going blind. Not super high numbers, but... yeah, the mist form. Nobody can even fucking hit him. It's crazy. What are his stats? Only got 20 protection, 20 defense is pretty damn high. It's very hard for most of these jabronis to hit. And the combats just aren't lasting long enough for them to get many hits in. Okay. Well, let's go deal with this then. Fuck it, this is what thugs are all about. Alchemy. Give me... yes! Forge. No! Oh, you didn't put on the helmet yet. Ring of the False... what? Oh, 10 fire. Of course. Okay, one more turn. We'll get there. It's not like we have anything else to do. Our undefended province, Shrine of Loke, has been conquered by the enemy. Okay. He lost his mount. That's annoying. And then he lost his life. Also annoying. Well, that was... The first one was certainly recoverable. He could have just gotten his mount back. But the second part, not so much. I didn't have a great amount of confidence in him. Like, there wasn't quite enough protection there for me to be fully convinced that he could handle it. Like, maybe if he had awe on top of it. But, yeah, as it was. I mean, now Lorien is pretty freaking ridiculous, though. As a solo thug, but he doesn't really need to do solo stuff. Alright, we got that, we got that, we got that. Ring of the False Prophet. What is the Shrine of Loke and what is, where is this happening? You found stuff for me at Forest of Truffles? It's okay, yes. Okay, we're heading into summer very soon here. And now he has the Ring of the False Prophet. He is level 3. Flame Throne of Ascension. See? Dominions is amazing. Do anything you set in your heart to. We got the Throne of Knowledge in the name of Gwyn. Alright, so now... I mean, I should have probably been making troops this entire time, right? Because I could have been making 3 a turn. We've passed, like, at least 12 turns. That's an extra 36 guys I could have benefited from. But, be that as it may, we will sally forth to try to take this now for our 3rd throne. And maybe someday get this. I mean, we're done. Okay, it's at neutral. I'm confident here. We might be able to actually win this game. And not just throw in the towel and say, fuck you. Alright, flawless victory. You know what? I'm going to just PD the shit out of everything behind me. Just to piss people off. Now we're going to go here. We're not going to take the fortress, obviously. Yes, there we go. Okay. You're just going to cast spells. I don't know. You'll figure something out, right? You're a tough guy. It's not a tough throne. Yeah, I don't really care about Atlantis, but that's pretty damn impressive. Pyrene, holy shit. 16 Cambion Knights. What the hell's his bless look like? Alright, let's watch the giant throne battle, though. That's fun. Look upon them. The might of Lothric. Oh, and it's just a bunch of... Oh my god, oh my god. Holy shit. Oh, Lord. Didn't even get to my men. Nope. Not a single guy made it. There was some mind burn going on. At least they didn't kill Gwyn. They killed one knight. We'll remember your sacrifice. Alright. Flame, Throne of Ascension. Good. And then here, we are going to just move on. Thank you for your hospitality. Oh! Wait, what? Oh, what? Alright, 1. 1, 2, 3. Did Pangea take a throne at some point? He did. I didn't even notice because I don't ever look at if it's not me. I don't care. But yeah, he did take one. Wow. Okay, well, I mean, in my defense, all that shit with Lorien and getting his glamour up and making that ring and getting that did win the game. So, boom. All right. What a weird game. Yeah, I don't think I'll be doing too much disciple shit in the future. I do it with Lego because it's a team. It's a team game. But solo, I'm perfectly happy playing solo, This map, I don't think we'll be seeing it again much in the future. You can't just take maps. I mean, you can just take maps from anywhere and put them in Dominions. Sure. But you'll notice Dominion maps, like randomly generated or ones specifically designed for it, are very contiguous, and they have the wraparound often and things like that. So there isn't stuff like this. Like, we haven't encountered stuff like this ever before, because it just doesn't really happen. No one likes to play like that, from what I understand. So, I mean, this map would be perfectly usable if you just did like we've seen on some other maps, where even though it doesn't really make sense, you would just make this like a land connection. Or at the very least, this would be a land connection. I mean, just fuck it. Maybe you'd have some, so you'd have some bottlenecks if you want, but yeah, you'd make this like a land connection. And I think that would make the map much more interesting, where this is like a really hotly contested spot, especially if you have like, yeah, teams or something. You have one team here and, you know, other teams fighting in here, and then this is really contested to like help support allies and stuff. But then, you know, you still have the option of like sailing or teleporting or things like that. But the way that it's set up now is just so dumb, considering so much is based around temperature and heat scales and cold scales. And if temperature scales didn't exist and it was just seasonal temperatures, then I think maybe it could work. Then you have basically like, okay, like it's summer. Or is it winter? No, it freezes over, I think. I think that's what... I don't know. I don't remember what the problem was exactly. But whatever. Like, in some seasons, like, okay, now we can sail. And then other seasons, like, okay, no one's going to be coming over unless they do some tricky shit with sailing or teleporting or something. But with the fact that temperature scales are in the game and you can just never predict how it's going to work or anything, it's just like, bleh. I don't know. Not for me. So I think this map could work if it was just edited slightly. If I knew how, I would do it. Honestly, just make this a land connection and make this a land connection. Or maybe, yeah, maybe this a land connection. That's it. Honestly, just that change right there. Make that a land connection, make that a land connection. Done. And I think this map becomes 10 times more usable. And I would probably use it quite a bit because I do like how it looks and everything. But yeah. So I'm sure that change is probably not that hard. Like I probably could figure out how to do it. But anyways. All right. As for Lothric, extremely powerful. I mean, you just you can't give players a unit like this. This doesn't exist. I know it's late age, so there tends to be a lot of crossbows and there tends to be a lot of armor, but combining it in a unit that relatively cheap, yeah, you just can't do that. Because then you only need one unit, and you just make 400 of them. Because you can't really have... If they didn't have the crossbow, you couldn't just have 600 of these guys in battle and just win every battle. Because of, like, you know, the surface area problem. You can't get all of them into melee, and they just kludge together and die. But crossbows, ranged attacks, range 40 with 14 attack value... and you give me air mages that could buff their precision even further, and you give me earth mages to buff their strength, and you give me obscene evocation spells. Yeah, not really balanced, I don't think. That would be my opinion. And you know, it is what it is. I think. Yeah, I don't know. If they didn't have that, like you just deleted this unit, I would have had to have gone with these guys, and I would have. They still would have been pretty damn strong with 18 protection. You know, they would have died more due to no shields, but yeah, still, it would have been good. Assuming you deleted both of those, then yeah, this I think is a respectable, relatively balanced unit. I would have made a lot of those. I would have made a lot of the regular crossbowmen. And then we would have actually used the sacreds, because I would have been like, oh my god, they get crossbows and swords? Like, holy shit. But it's balanced by the fact that it's a sacred and you can't just spam out 100 of them. But then if you delete 2 of your units, it's like, man, we really don't have much variety here. You give me nature summons and no nature mages. You still have the obscenely powerful evocation and relatively cheap mages that can spam it. yeah, I wouldn't call this a balanced nation. And I think we also cheesed pretty hard with Hollow Nest, with the Great Sentinels, or the Great Sentries. So far my impression of Mirror Point is kind of on the OP side of things. Not that that's bad or anything. It can be fun to stomp. But yeah, like, yeah, I think it can be a bummer if you really only have to just make one unit. That as a scales player, that does kind of bum me out, because I like a little variety. I like 3 or 4 units in my combats, and just seeing them work together and kind of, you know, having to script stuff a little bit differently. Like when we have Norska or whatever, or Slanesh, and we've got, okay, you got the Demonettes, and you got your warriors up front, you got Berserkers, you got, you know, Dragon Ogres, or, you know, whatever, all that. That's how I feel about it. Rather than just, okay, here's my 600 units. They're all scripted to just fire closest. Done. I can't lose. Yeah. So that's all my thoughts. This went way too long. All these videos, I always am sitting down like, okay, I'll just record for like an hour and a half. This time, I got stuff to do. And then it just keeps going. I can't stop, and then 3 hours so I can win the game. But win it we did. So that's gonna be it for me. Good stuff. And we'll start up another one next time. We will slowly chew through this massive list of 224. But for now, my name is Mangg. This has been Dominion 6, and I'll see you fine folks around.